Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good, fellas? What's good?
Morning, brothers.
Morning.
Morning, fellas.
What's good, brotherhood? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, fellas.
Morning. Good morning.
Morning, brother.
There we go. Okay, I'm like, yo, what the heck? All right, there we now we got guys getting on. Like, don't be that guy.
Morning, fellas. Morning.
All right, brother.
You and me got to
Yeah.
catch up, man.
Who that is? That's
Yeah,
Cerise.
we do. Got to make it happen, brother
Oh,
Glenn.
that's Cerise.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, we got guys on here. Okay. Okay. Not bad. I thought we was gonna have late Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I celebrate is fireworks. You heard me? Only thing I celebrate is fireworks. Today, firework day. All right. Was good, fellas. Was good. Was good. A special edition. All right. Special edition. Special edition. All right, y'all finna get that work. All right, y'all. If you ain't seen me live and in action, you gonna learn today. All right, we're gonna learn today. What's good, fellas? What's good, man? All right, what's good? What's good? What's good? We got a very special edition. Make sure this is recorded. I'm recording from different devices. All right, what's good? What's good? I'm actually probably move that recording over in a second. Let me get this little situation clean. Hey, hey, happy DOE, fellas. Can everybody hear me, see me? All right. This camera sometimes doesn't like to move. All right, that's better. All right, what's good, fellas? It's a special edition today. We finna get that work in together. Let me make sure I got the workout. Okay, stretch, curl. Curl is first. Lateral red. Oh no, that's for the conditioning workout. Let's get to that strong thing. All right, there we go. All right. All right, fellas, what is good, man? As I'm talking, man, feel free to just move around, start getting a nice dynamic stretch in, man. What dynamic stretch is just the same as school, man. It's warming up the body, right? We don't want to static stretch the body because that puts too much strain on the muscles that we're about to tear down in order to rebuild. Now, fellas, before we even get into the workout, all right. I hope everybody's getting ready. Whoever plans to do the workout, I see we got a couple brothers walking, getting warmed up. Understand something, man. Like the being strong as a man physically is in my opinion, it's a requirement. Why is it a requirement? Because this feeling of having inner and exterior strength, like this feeling of actually feeling strong with your hands, with your mind, with your body, is also the same feeling that we need when we are dealing with life. So when life is typically you getting the best out of somebody, right? Most of the time it's because they're weak. And raise your hands if you've been there. You know what I'm saying? Like life is kicking your ass, but I don't even feel strong enough to deal with it. And we don't understand the correlation between physical strength and mental strength. Just by being strong physically, you are automatically at some level of strength mentally. Like it's a default. That don't mean, right, you're stronger than every person that doesn't work out mentally. Nah, that doesn't mean that. What it just means is like naturally my mind is able to carry more, able to deal with more. And the only way to really find out if this is true, right? If you don't believe me, then get strong and see. See how much easier your same stressors are, right? So we've already experienced that from in a sense of cardiovascular. Like we've done a lot of cardio steps and movement inside of the DC-90 experience and discipline club. We've already experienced that from the cardio side, but we're opening up a whole new world with the strength. And I promise you, if it wasn't for the weights, man, like me getting through what I got through, the weights. I was in the gym. Yeah, cardio is great and all, but from an anger management standpoint, from a stress reduction standpoint, when you get done with weights, it ain't, I mean, for the next, let's say 30, at least 30 minutes to an hour, nothing can touch you. The problems are going to come back, but we all know that feeling when we finish with a good dumbbell, barbell workout, whatever the case may be. So we're about to get that feeling right now. Now, I'm gonna go through the entire workout. I want you to go through it with me. Please turn the cameras on, man, because I'm actually gonna be looking at y'all, looking at form, right? We're going to cover how to train, like different techniques and tactics, right? Me and Dave Taylor just had this conversation on, like, in the videos that I record in the app, I say certain things to that default trigger proper form and technique. So pull the elbow into the pocket, push from the ground, push to the sky. These are all the little tricks that help you actually train properly and get the most out of every set, every rep, every workout. Now, here is how to get strong in the easiest, quickest summary. Pick a weight that you can do for the 3 sets of 10, including the warm-up set, of course. Once you can do that for all 3 sets of 10, the next workout, you want to try to go up in weight. Now, it doesn't always mean that's gonna happen, but especially in the beginning, as y'all have just kind of started, not everyone, but a lot of you have just started strength training, you are gonna be going up and getting stronger pretty damn quick. And then it's gonna plateau eventually. Who here has gotten stronger over the last 2 weeks? Who has increased their weight on something? All right, just one person? Anybody else get stronger? All right, bet. Like y'all ain't doing it, so what we talking about? All right, fellas, we locked. Everybody ready? We good? Give me some thumbs, some nods, something like that. All good, Lucas. I'm gonna send a replay after this. All right, let me spotlight myself. Uh, all right, I want the other spotlight. How do I do that? All right, let me unspotlight myself because I'm trying to figure out how to. right, self-view. Damn it, I did not mean to do that. All right, please start the dynamic warm-up, which is just moving your body around. I know I got the one in the app, but I'm trying to figure out how to spotlight myself properly. All right, got the self-view, dynamic gallery. I don't even know what that means. Multi-speaker. All right. Immersive. Oh shit. That's crazy. Ignore me, fellas. All right, we locked. We locked. We locked. We got what, 20 guys on? All right, fellas, we got goblet squats, Romanian deadlifts, floor press, arm row, shoulder press, and we still gonna hit these arms. Gotta hit the arms. Uh, and then plank, and that'll be it. All right, everybody got their dumbbells? All right, where's mine? All right, fellas, we got Carl. What up, bro? All right, let me pull this down so y'all can see me clear. And if you don't got weights, man, just do body weight. You know, if you don't got no dumbbells, we gonna just do body weight. It's all good. We don't need, yeah, every exercise. So if you don't got a dumbbell with you, right, then we just gonna do body weight. So we got goblet squats. I got a 50-pound weight right here, and we're going 3 sets of 10. All right, everybody ready? All right, 3 sets of 10. We're doing the first set. So push from the earth. Down, push from the earth. If you don't got weights, do body weight. We doing 3 sets of 10. Let me let Chad in. That rhymed for no reason. So if you going body weight, we just here with it. No matter what's going on in life, bro, we need to be in the fucking gym, fellas. Take it out in the gym, get better in the gym. I know y'all hear this all the time on social media, but listen. Listen. Good work, good work. Now, fellas, when we doing the goblet, right? You coming down, you trying to push your butt towards the ground, and then use your heels to push from the earth. That's how you engage the glutes. So when you push from those heels, you automatically engage the glutes. All right, set two. If you ain't already on set two, or just following me, let me let Ariel in. All right, set two. Push from the earth. Ass to grass if you can. Push from the earth. That's 10. I got a 50-pound weight. Pick a weight you can do. All right. Don't copy me, copy you. Good work, fellas. We're gonna take shorter rest than the normal exercise just so we can get through it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me put a little music on in the background. My iPad dead? We got one more set of these, and then we going Romanian deadlift next. Let me let James in. Just a second, fellas. I'm trying to put a little music on in the background. Oh, that's fine. Nothing's working. All right, let's do this last set. I'll put some music on in a second. Set 3, fellas. Well, first one's warm up, but set 3. Ass to grass, push from the ground. See how low I'm getting? If your knees would allow. Good work, good work. We got Romanian deadlifts next. Let me get a little music on in the background. Place the board. Last on. All right, we got Romanian deadlifts now. Pick a weight. Wait, what in the world? Why does it take me out of frame? All right, I gotta fix that. There we go. All right, fellas, we got Romanian deadlifts. So same thing, pick a weight. And let me pull this down. You see my full body? Pick a weight you can't control. So no matter how heavy I go, you're going to watch me have nothing but these are 50 pound. I'm gonna have nothing but control. So Romanians, a little bit of arch in the back, a little bit of bend in the knees. We down, push from the earth. Try to go along your shin. Good work. All right, I'm watching everybody form. Yep, you want to push from the earth and kind of put that pelvis in. Mike Davis, good to see you, bro. Chris Reeves getting it in. Let's go. Larice Carl, Ant, Jeff, Dave, Dre. Good work. If you want to throw in a couple extra reps, get that money. All right, I'm gonna give a couple more seconds and go right into set 2. If you need to take more rest, take more rest. But I want to get us through the workout. All right, set 2. I'm going on the other side so y'all can see me from this angle. Push from the earth. Nine. Work. We got one more set of these, and then we go in the floor press. Y'all see that chair right there? It's the devil. That chair is the devil. Federal courtroom. Fought for your life. All right, we got one more set. Set 3 if you're ready. If it's too easy, that's a good problem. Pick up more weight. This is honestly too easy for me, but I don't got more than 50 pounds here. That's 10. Set 3. Blessing. I like to bump music while I train, like a lot of us. Sit my like a back down. All right, let me try to get this thing to the flow. So y'all can see my floor press. We got floor press now, fellas. All right, grab your weight. I'm gonna stick with my 50s. We got 10. 2, push to the sky, push your core to the ground. 4, 5, 6, 7. Push to the sky. Good work. Always remember, inhale and then exhale to push out or to pull, depending on the workout, the exercise. So, of course, we doing chest. We're going to inhale on the way down, exhale on the way out. Head into the gym. Back, Eddie. Happy 4th, bro. Send us some videos. All right, let's get that set 2 cracking. Ten. We got one more set of these. How y'all feeling? We good? We good? Hey, feel free to unmute and talk. If you, hey, I want to talk to myself. Y'all can hit that unmute. Let me know how y'all feeling. We getting that work in. If it's too easy, your weight ain't high enough. Get ready to get that set 3 in.
Get that in, coach.
Yes, sir, Glenn. All right, set 3. Explode up. Push all that bullshit out. Stress, life, family, marriage problems, money. Push it out.
Sweat is flowing.
Yes, sir. The work, fellas. If you're not getting it in, what we doing? I know some of y'all are driving, but if you ain't driving, you're missing that work. All right, we got one arm row. Get ready for that back work. This is why I tell people, bro, You don't need a gym. You actually don't need weights. You don't need nothing but your soul. A soul and a heartbeat. And your brain, of course. See this? It's my prop right here. That's all I need. All right, we got 1 arm row. I'm gonna stick with my 50s. We got 10. Seven. Trying to put it in the back pocket. Seven. Put that weight in the back pocket. Let me see some comments. All good, Arthur. We build strong, disciplined men. I was having a conversation with a brother yesterday. He know who he is. And my worst days, right? The worst stage of the pain I was feeling. I was at the gym drunk a couple of times. Nothing I'm proud of. Nothing I'm proud of. But I knew the only way out was strong. Get stronger. It's the only way out of this. And it's nothing I'm proud of. I've never recommended it. It's an easy way to get injured and kill yourself damn near. But my mind was like, yo, you gotta get stronger, bro. This is hell, and you gotta get strong enough to not burn in it. We got set too. People wonder why I'm so strong with a smaller frame. I be trying to break the world in the gym. I'm pulling to that back pocket, man. It's like I'm trying to yank success back. Give me back that confidence, that drive, that bag. We working. We work, fellas. All right. You want to arch that back a little bit, and you're trying to pull that weight into your back pocket like it's yours. Like, give me that. Give me that. What's that 6ix9ine clip that go around? Give me that. Trying to pull it like into your back pocket. That's how you make sure you hit the proper lat muscle, the lower lat muscle. Yeah. Breathe.
Where should I feel it?
You should feel it here.
Okay.
So lean a little bit on the left. So if I'm doing it with my right, I got my left leg forward and I'm just trying to pull it in. So think about trying to actually put it in your back pocket. So that's how you hit the right muscle. So
Okay. Got you.
yeah, when I'm here, I'm gonna start with this side, trying to pull it into that back pocket. Last set. All right, we got shoulder press. Damn sure ain't hitting 50s for this. Hey, that's a low ball. Hey, who's next on my list? All right, we got shoulder press, fellas. 3 sets of 10. Same thing. Y'all see this? We don't need a chair. All we need is dumbbells. All right, shoulder press. Let me let. And I got a message after this, man. So shoulder press. I got 30s. Feel free to do a standing. Good work, fellas. Real men on here. Real men. All day. No breaks. 7 workouts. 3 hours a day. No, I'm just playing. Some of us are doing 3 hours a day, though. Couple more seconds and we're going to go back into it. If your weight is light, then just do a few more reps. All right. Number 2. Second set was hard for your boy. Y'all heard the grunts. One more set. And come get his legacy out of your house. Out of your mouth. Fellas, everybody, man, you gotta be in the gym or the home or whatever it is. You gotta take 30 minutes. That's minimum. Well, 15 minutes because we got the DC 15. But of course, weight training gonna need a little bit more than 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Who that? Somebody talking? Somebody, Dave Taylor? This is hard. All right. Oh, this is, yeah, we here now. Okay. Ooh, last 2 reps for something.
Yeesh. Yeah.
You know, it shows the burn.
Bruh.
Now, fella, let's look at the time right now. We only 26 minutes in. That's the actual. We still gonna do a little more, but that's the core of the strong workout. 26 minutes. 26 minutes. I'm sweating like hell. 26. That's 26 minutes. 26 minutes is all it took for the core. Hit every body part, full body, dumbbell 3s, 26 minutes.
Heart rate
26.
pumping at 132.
Let's go. Me, I'm at 103.
That's right. That's the conditioning.
117.
That's
105 now.
I'll get there.
26 minutes. That's all it took. We're going to do the arms, though. We just going to do bis and tris. We're going to hit same thing, 3 sets of 10. Let's go ahead and get it. Grab that weight when you're ready. And we got 3 sets of 10. Got to throw that Glorilla on. Feel that bicep. Crazy, fellas. 26 minutes, all it took for the core workout. Especially if you're going up in strength. You're going to be building muscle fast as hell. Couple scoops of creatine a day. All right, let's go into that next set. I'm going to do them together this time, which is a lot harder. No rocket. Ooh. Woo! All right. Ah! I need some more lit, man. You gotta turn me up. Yeah, there we go. Kodak Black Super Gremlin. Hey, I swear, y'all, this song had me going crazy in the gym. I don't know what the hell he be saying. But the beat, and it's like a revenge song. You know what I'm saying? You Chris Reeves, Carl, you know we need that. Be no killer. When I'm with you. Like, he got third of them. What the hell Kodak talk about? Last set. Do them together, do them separate, don't matter. All right. We're going to go over some best practices once we're done. We got triceps. We'll save core for another day. Spin like this. When I'm outside. But it's still 80 because I'm a gremlin. All right, we got tricep, overhead extension. On the floor. Grab that thing. Push it to the sky. Or you standing. Now I'm not safe for you. You smell like a pussy little bitch. Remember we was because it's not safe for you. Like always the kids snatch off on the bit. When I slide. When I'm outside. All right. Is that set two? We got one more and that's it.
My son is out here running suicides in the rain.
Oh, shoot. Who's son? Who that?
That was a video that popped up on my screen.
Oh, okay. Put him on. He DOE.
Yeah. It was somebody having their son work out in the rain.
Let's go. Put him on. He DOE.
Right.
He DOE. He get the badge of honor. Somebody send that kid a shirt. All right, fellas, we got one more set. I'm My man Jonah Lucas, he perfect to put on. He be going through some shit.
I got some needs. I need to money. I need to breathe. I need to honest, I need to scheme.
All right, one more set. One more set. If you're ready, if not, take a break.
Now when I think I'm allergic to something, you niggas keep making the speech. And I'm providing, no making no issue. You try to run in no regular issue. I'm here to fall like I'm making a issue. You know I feel like I'm making a issue. I read what I say and I say what I make you. I ain't no joke, we ain't making no big issue. I'm gonna run up on making that statement. You're making me strange. I need to live. I think I'm having to something. I feel I'm taking the body and I'm getting I gotta do what the hell I'm with that.
Good work. Yeah. All right. So, fellas, a couple of best practices. All right. I'm not going to call nobody out individually, but I want to make sure that everyone gets as strong as they possibly can with minimum. How do you do that? You make sure every rep counts. Y'all remember who? Everybody ready? You remember CT Fletcher? You know, one more rep, right? For me, is every rep counts. So what do I mean by that? All right, watch what I'm about to go through. So I'm gonna increase the weight until I cannot do the rep properly, right? So let's just go curls. Go hammer curls. No rocking. I'm staying on my back heel. No rocking. Now let me increase to 40 pounds. All right. The 40 got to feel like the 20s. The 40's got, if you can't do it like this, it's okay. Lower it, because when you do this, you're not hitting the bicep head itself. You're still working out. It's more of a, so you're hitting multiple muscles and you're kind of wasting a little bit. And I don't want you to waste, right? We need all our money. Now I'm going to go 50s. So same thing. If I can't curl it like the 20s, which I can't get that many reps with these, right? That's 2 or 1. That's probably it. And I'm tired. I'm exhausted. So when I got to do that rock, nah, man, drop that weight. Drop that weight. So if I'm like, well, trying to get stronger, all right, I can do 10 of the 50s. All right, cool, easy. Right, I don't care if it's 5s, I don't care, it doesn't matter. Like, don't ignore me and my weight. I just immediately drop the weight and I finish off the set with, right? I can do these 40s pretty, it's pretty easy with the 40s. So same thing for a squat, right? If you got that weight here and you down and you got to kind of lean forward or use the lower back, where you're not hyper focusing on the glutes and the quads. So if I can't push from the earth, then that means that current part of my body isn't strong enough. And that's okay. All right. So one thing everybody do when it comes to exercising is you paying attention to other people in the gym. Why? What did that person got to do with your life experience? Can they help you get money? Like, nothing. It's just us projecting our insecurities, right? Because I don't love the way I look or the way I feel, whatever the case may be. Then go earn it. Get it out the mud. Then build it, because that's what that person did. They built it. They built it from, more than likely, they got a story. Majority of people in the gym weren't always fit. And every person here, right, I'm looking at my all right, Andre down 30, Elijah down 15, getting that, Anthony down 15, Glenn 40-something, Mike Davis 30-something, Larice 55 or something, Dave Taylor, Larice 55 or something, Terrell 15, right? I'm looking at the guys that I know where you at. So regardless, you're further than you were, you have to acknowledge your own progress. This week, if you had a bad week and somehow you pulled yourself out and you got a workout in, or you went running, or you got to acknowledge those wins. So don't just pay attention to the wins or the progress you don't got. Pay attention to the progress you do, right? Dave Taylor, 60-plus-year-old man. Larice, these are six that are doing weight training and both getting strong as hell. There's no limitations to how strong you get as a human. The only limitation is your mind. If I wanted to go be a bodybuilder right now, I would just do it. Like I would just go be a bodybuilder. Like nobody would. That's just a matter of protein, creatine, hard work. Like I already work hard. I just don't want to be a bodybuilder, right? But I would just go do it. That don't mean it's easy. Excuse my ignorance. I need to do 3 to 5 years of muscle building. So go do it. It ain't quick. It ain't a 90-day challenge. It would be like, okay, I got to put on like 10 to 15 pounds of muscle. So then the real problem that we run into is the unwillingness to do the work. So if I need to put on 15 or 20 pounds of muscle, cool. What do I need to know? I need to know how many calories I need to intake. I need to know the supplementation I need to be on. I need to know the best form of weight training, not just hitting the weights, progressive overload, drop sets, supersets. I need to probably hire a bodybuilding coach because I don't want to go freaking chat GPT this shit all day. But at the end of the day, there is a specific formula that is shared universal amongst bodybuilders that I could copy. So then it becomes, am I willing to do that? Now we're not trying to be bodybuilders here. That's the good news. It's nowhere near as hard. But if you're unwilling to do a 30-minute weight training workout, if you're unwilling to go outside and walk, if you're unwilling to do the work, man, that's tough. Because that means you are signing up for what happens if you don't. That's what that means. When it comes to business, right? 3 times I've went bankrupt. Any one of them times I could have been unwilling to try again. Which is not okay. Why is that not okay? Because look at all the billionaires. They all got, so why do I think I'm special when all the billionaires got bankrupt stories? Look at, if y'all want to, if you want to learn, listen to how Floyd Mayweather talking now. Life humbled him, and that's fire. Like his story, fire. He not lying about it. He not per se being truthful, but you can hear it. He said, what he said in his last interview? Hey, all my family, all my bills paid. Oh, that don't sound like the Floyd we know. That don't sound like the, oh yeah, right. Oh, you struggling. Holy shit. So why do I think I'm special? That makes no sense. This is a billionaire. Why am I special? Because I'm struggling down here as a thousandaire. So we look up, right? We look up to the, like we looking at, it's the same thing. If you see an overweight successful man and an overweight broke man, they got the same problem. So all his money could not fix this problem. And while the broke man is saying it's because I don't have the money for a trainer. Okay, well then this is confusing because he has the money for a trainer. Why is he overweight then? But all we want to do is only look up, and we only want to look at the good up. So if you're looking up, then pay attention to the whole story. So if you do want to look at that person that's in the gym, go talk to him and ask him how they, what's the story? Because all us fitness people, they're the reason why we work out. And the main reason is not physique, it's life. Especially people that had crazy transformations. It's a breakup, it's financial ruin, it's death in the family, they close uncle passed away from a heart attack or something. So I'm saying all this to say, there is nothing you can't do other than convincing yourself and trying to use reason and biasness for why you can't do something. Well then, hey, how were you able to lose 30 pounds when most people will never lose 30 pounds? How did you do that when that's a very rare thing to do? How are you in the gym when 75% of black men aren't? So we got to look at the area like, and then it just becomes, okay, I just have to do more if I want more. That's it. I got to do more. Okay, if you want to get to 15% body fat, you have to sacrifice more. You can't eat chips every day. So if you're unwilling to do that, well then okay, accept where you are then, which is typically not something we want to do because you know you can do better. So then it becomes just keep trying to figure out how to do better. I didn't say it was easy. So that's right. Coming to the workshops, listen to your favorite motivational YouTuber, going out, writing in a journal, really gratitude, like figure out what you need to unlock to do the hard thing that you're struggling to do. What do I need to unlock? Because I can have that. I can have that. And everyone who has it has a story. Anybody who is rich, right? 78% of people in the population live paycheck to paycheck. 78%. That's insane. So I ain't special. Because in that 78%, you got some doctors, you got multimillionaires that's waiting for Friday too. They check just bigger. But they gotta pay for the Ferrari. The Cardinal took $10,000. And that was a dumb purchase. So I ain't trying to give a too crazy rant, man, but if you want this, you can have it. You just got to stop talking yourself out of all the reasons why you can't. We did the first part of the workout in 26 minutes. I thought time was the problem. Because that's the main excuse for high performing men, career driven, whatever you want to call it, men and high time. I thought time was the issue. 26 minutes, full body workout that is progressive overload. You're going to get stronger. All you need is 26 minutes. So it's not time. Oh, I'm going through something. You're going to be going through something else. This ain't the end. This ain't the last, like, life burden. It's not the last one. We got a whole lot more to come. So we got to remove the reasons for failure, man. And the same reasons for failure are the reasons to succeed. I don't have time where you really need to get your workout in so that you can be more productive and have the energy to make more use out of your time. You don't got time because the average adult man is burnt out by 2 p.m. You're not supposed to be burnt out to 6, 7. 6, 7. I had to do it. I couldn't help it. All right. I got kids. I got 3 kids. And we do it together. All right. So fellas, good work, man. I appreciate it. The brothers showing up. 20 brothers, 25 brothers. I will take it any day. I used to do these, right? In Black Super Dad, boy, that turn it'd be 8 people on, right? Because they're fearful of the work. And it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Risk versus reward. If you're fearful, do something about it. Overcome the fear. And this is speaking for y'all know what happened to me. Just because you don't see me cry here, y'all know what happened. I had to go deep to be talking to y'all right now, man. And now I'm untouchable. Try harder, life. You caught the right one. I ain't the one. But it was every day, though. When I couldn't say I ain't the one. It was doing it when I couldn't say that with my chest. So we are training to get strong enough to carry the pain and the burdens of life. But on the other side of that, we're training so that we can enjoy life. When you start cutting down on this weight, your arms start feeling a little bigger, your chest poking out, you're going to enjoy life more. You're going to have more life. When people start complimenting you and you look good, man, that's a feeling like money can't buy that feeling. Money can't, like, that feeling is greater than money. Hey, you look good. Nothing's better than that feeling. All right, what y'all got, man? Talk to me. Talk to me. Glenn, what you got? I'll decide. I'm gonna ride for you.
Nah, Coach, I just want to say, man, you preach true words today, man. I'm living that life right now where people starting to notice, and it feels good. So, fellas, I just want to say, keep on putting in work.
You broke up, Glenn.
I was just saying, Coach, you preach the right word today, and I'm living through it. You know, guys, you got to just stay with it. I'm gonna stay with it together because it is a good feeling when you walk in the room and people say they see the change. So, and the change is coming. That's all I had.
Man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, bro. What else? What we got, fellas? Talk to me.
Hey, coach. How do I kind of get past the myth? Like, if I'm like trying to lose weight, I'm afraid to like dive into the weight part because I think I'm a gain weight. So how do I kind of get past the myth that I'm gonna start gaining weight if I do a lot of weights?
Fellas, floor is open. Somebody answer that for me.
Say
Let's see who
that.
got the answer.
You need the muscle.
Hey,
The muscle's what's
you
going to
always
burn up.
wanna
Burn up.
and also I want to add that you can do all the cardio in the world, but all that fat is gonna just turn into slob. So when you lift the weights, it tones the body. So don't be scared of the weights. The weight is for the toning. So
Okay.
so dive into the weights.
Okay.
Jeff,
Yeah.
everybody listen up.
There's also that physiology that when you lift the weights, you're not just lifting at that time, they're working the muscles continue to work after you stop lifting. So
Mm-hmm.
that's more of a longer term caloric burn. And when we do cardio, the caloric burn only occurs during the time of the cardio. Now, there
Okay.
is some residual because you have to use the muscles, right, in cardio. So there is some residual work. But when you lift the weights, the muscles have worked so hard, they continue to actually engage in activity, which is a little bit more of a caloric burn. So when you do a mixture of the cardio and the weights, then you get the best opportunity for weight loss.
Okay.
As Glenn also said, of course, the muscle work also now is going to tone you. So you need that toning because otherwise the muscles just become flabby if they're not worked. So it's a nice balance that the coach is giving us, which is why this DC 90 Fit is optimal because the DC 90 Fit is actually addressing both of those areas, both the cardio and the muscle work through the weights.
All right. Beautiful answers, fellas. And I'm going to summarize it in one simple response. Fellas, we don't want to lose weight. We want to look good. Look good. So, Jeff, there's somebody out here that's 210, but their body fat percentage is at 18, and their muscle covers the rest. Same weight, different look. Want to look good. So the weight matters to a certain extent, right? You want to get that body fat percentage under 20%, of course. But regardless, you can be a 30%, but with more muscle, you look better. Still overweight, still obese, but you look better. You look different carrying that muscle. So like a strong man, yes, they're overweight, but you see the muscle too, versus somebody that's just fat.
Right.
So you have to hit the weights, and weight training is the highest form. It burns the most calories longer. So when you do the cardio, Dave Taylor just said it, you burn majority of those calories during that period. That's still a little bit after, but when you weight train, your body has broken down the muscle and it's trying to recover. And it takes 24 to 48 hours to recover. So it's asking for energy ongoing.
Okay.
Which means you got to eat more to fuel it, and you can eat more and still lose more. Everybody and their mama needs to be on the weights after 10 years old. So from 10 to the day you die, you need to be weight training. You need to be in the hospital, in the wheelchair with a 5-pound dumbbell.
Right. Okay.
Trying to strengthen that heart still. Every rep giving you one more day.
Right.
Everybody needs to be on the weights. Look up the correlation between weight training and life expectancy. Look at the correlation between weight training and disease, weight training and gut health, weight training and mental health. If you don't listen to David Goggins, what is he saying? Listen to him. This shit has made him damn near might be the strongest mentally person on the planet. who works out for 6 hours a day. And the second part of that, Jeff, is it's very hard to gain like weight muscularly. That is no easy feat. It is. If you add the amount of years I've been working out, I should be CT Fletcher size. It don't work like that, especially when your genetics aren't in favor. My genetics aren't in favor. I do not. My family, we're not mesomorphs, we're endomorphs. So we gain fat very easily, and it's hard for us to put on muscle and mass. You see how strong I am? It is very hard for me to put on mass without fat. Like, I don't want the fat that comes with it, so I stay lean. So I love it. Great goddamn question. That's another reason why people are hesitant to the weights. No, you see, look in the gym and look at some of the women lifting weights. They're not most of them are not muscular. They're just genetically not. But weights, bro, it helps you burn, helps you metabolize, helps you increase protein synthesis, thermogenesis, like everything. Everything. Great question. I love it. All right, fellas. Man, this was a good one, man. I'm happy with the turnout. So I am going to consider bringing a live workout each week into the actual week itself. All right. I think it's something that's going to help brothers. And like, again, fellas, and again, Jeff, I like your question, but I'm going to start to hammer this even more, guys. I want everybody to just take a breather from just the whole weight loss and the whole progress. I know that's why we're here, but I want you to I really need you. I need you to focus on the other benefits here. I need everybody to do a better job at like benefit A, how you feel. How you feel right now after a good session. Benefit B, how much energy now you're going to have for the rest of the day to enjoy the fourth, to have a beer or two, and it not be converted into fat, because I'm damn sure drinking today. And this is not my only workout, because I'm probably going to have more than usual. It's a holiday. This is my cheat day, right? Benefit C, compliments and acknowledgement from people. And then we could just go down the rabbit hole. Your doctor, how many of y'all told me, my doctor was like, what are you doing? Rashard just told me his personal trainer seen him. Clearly, he didn't succeed in transforming him and was shocked. Why? Because personal trainers do not know how to get into someone's mind and get them to do it themselves. Because you're not going to pay your personal trainer for 10 years. And some of us, depending on how much weight you got to lose, this is a 3, 4, maybe 5-year problem. And that's okay, because you're supposed to be training for the rest of your life. That's not a lot of time. So really think about the other benefits, man. And then what I want everybody to start doing, I might even add this to the weekly check-in. Think about the consequence. Raise your hand if you fell off before in this journey. Not everybody. I know who has not fallen off. But if you have fallen off, raise that hand. Really take a moment and think about how you felt like shit. Think about that. Think about how bad you felt and really embrace that feeling. Because when we don't do that, when we don't really sit and be like, man, I felt horrible when I binge ate that day. I ain't like that. I ain't like how I felt. We try to act like we don't acknowledge the feeling, and it becomes easy to keep repeating and self-sabotage because you're downplaying or you're just not sitting in that nasty feeling. So sit in when you've messed up. Who messed up this week? What day? Comment chat box. What day and what did you do? Give me your self-sabotage. All right, give me your self-sabotage. I want to hear a couple stories.
I'll say mine. Zero. You hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right. Now mine was, man, this was the last 2 weeks. I just decided to go back to school, right? So it's been like schedule was already crazy. Then trying to add that in, I was just like not feeling good because I couldn't dedicate the time that I wanted to certain things as much as I wanted to. I still did some stuff, but not like I wanted to. And I was stressed out. Man, my son had some chocolate chip cookies in the corner. And one day I literally was eating it, and I never thought about that was actually what you hear people say, this binge eating thing. I never understood it, but I get it. That was mine. Fell off with the cookies, but you know, is what it is. Ate it, got back on it.
All right. Cookies, chocolate cookies, McDonald's 6 on Friday night. Take a moment and think about how you felt. How you felt eating them, how you felt after you ate them. For me, we had family movie night. I haven't seen the Twizzlers with the field. They brought them back, right? I hate the regular Twizzlers, so when the ones with the field came out, I grew up eating those. So I forgot, this was Wednesday. I had one, then I had a tequila. Next thing you know, I had 8. Serving size is 2. 2 of them is 15 grams or 23 grams of sugar, simple carbohydrates. I just ate 150 grams of pure sugar in 30 minutes. I felt stupid doing it. I felt stupid when I was done, and I felt really stupid the next morning. I made sure that didn't happen again because I felt the stupidity. Like, bro, what? God damn it. Really, dog? Really? The whole bag? It happens. But one thing I don't do, I do not let that bleed. I'm very good at stopping my personal bleeding when that happens. Especially in the day. I try to leave it in the day. Because when you make it consecutive, you start to hurt your mind then. Like you're breaking a promise to yourself. And that adds up over time. And then one of the weeks you say, man, I don't think I got it no more. Because you told yourself, you made, whether you said it out loud, whether you did my whole commitment declaration, right? You told yourself you were going to do it. And then when you don't do that, you break that promise, and that hurts. It hurts your mind. It's like a bank. So for me, my whole mindset, when I do make a mistake, I try to do everything to leave it in the day. And I also slightly punish myself the next day. Now I'm going to do 5 miles. And it's not a negative thing. It's just my process when I mess up and what I need to do to feel better so it doesn't bleed. Because that bleeding might not stop. For you brothers that came to me I'm going to use my 60-year-olds. That bleeding went on for 20 years, 30 years. So it's okay, man. Give yourself grace, give yourself space. It's okay when you fuck up. But do not make it okay when you keep doing it. That is not okay. This will spread like a disease if you do not stop the bleeding. I am here to get you to stop making consecutive life mistakes. I have been fortunate enough for God to bless me and teach me at a very early age to not keep making the same mistakes. Mistakes I made in my marriage, whether I think she's right nor wrong, I, as a person and my human experience, will not make these same mistakes with another one. Point blank, period. If I don't have that mindset, I'm very highly likely, right? They say the divorce rates go up when you get to 2 and 3. I'm going to just be divorced again. Stop the bleeding. Be okay with the mistake. Wake up today. It's a new day. It's 4th, and do better today. And most importantly, be vocal about it. So there's a special reason why I'm currently having this message before we get out of here. Because I know I don't want you to get it confused. Like everything I talk about is overcoming because I'm good at overcoming. But don't get it twisted. I wasn't overcoming when I was in it. It was just bad. Whether that's IRS telling me I owe 60,000? Where the fuck did y'all math come from? Whether that's getting served divorce papers, whether that's my physical health, when I'm in it in that moment, the only thing I can do is try to do work to get out of this. That's all I got now. I don't have the overcome story yet. I gotta earn it. But if you don't do the work to get out of it, shit, it gets worse now. Now the problem with us men, I'm gonna say this final point and we out of here, is everything is about money. And that's cool, right? It's a part of life, it's a huge part of life. But we never ask ourselves who I gotta be to get the money. We forget that part. If you look at people who have money that wasn't handed to them or passed down, they had to turn into something to get the money. They had to be something. Internally, externally, whatever it is, all of them, right? From a corporate guy to an NFL player, I had to turn into something to get this money. So instead of just keep trying to race for the money, who do you got to turn into? Right? Shanier is you a singer. Well, okay, I got to get more famous, maybe, right? Like, who do I got to turn into? I know what the blueprint looks like. Okay, cool. Corporate exec. Okay, execs, who do I got to turn into? They usually look like this. They got the tailor-fitted suit. They're typically not obese, but I am. So this usually don't work like this. So I got to lose weight. I got to groom up. I got to tailor up. Cool. And we can go into every category. Business owner. Why do business owners have higher divorce rates, higher depression rates, higher students? Because we got to turn into some shit that isn't presented to us. Like there's no blueprint. And we don't get taught who we got to turn into, and we just work ourselves to death. We got to learn how to manage our own time, manage our tasks, build an operating system, delegate. We got to learn a whole bunch of crazy shit that isn't clear in the beginning. So, fellas, really think about who you have to turn into to get what you want. And I'm gonna make it clear to you, yo, having a strong body and a strong mind, I promise you, that is that you got to do no matter what it is. If you want whatever lifestyle we're all looking at, you gotta fix your mind and body, because you typically, when you look at those lifestyles, they're granted they got their own disasters going on, but they're healthy. They're healthy. All right. Any statements? Anything else before we get off here, fellas?
Yeah, man, real quick. I want to shout you out, coach. Fell off drastically. Stuff was real rough. But you reached out, hollered at me, gave me some tips. I'm here today. Had me yesterday walking 3 hours in 114-degree weather. I mean, 3 miles, 114-degree weather. Listen to stoicism, but man, it was needed. So like they say, rest if you must, but don't you quit. And I'm gonna tell you, for you asked how I felt, man. Taking a break wasn't really a break. It was worse. It was worse. So I can't tell you. Like, I felt horrible not doing it. It's like, yeah, you like, I need a break from it, but then you feel bad not doing it. And so you feel bad not doing it. Then you end up beating yourself even more, not doing it even more. The only thing I maintained was my diet. That was all I could maintain. But I'm back on the grind. What I'm saying, working out, doing my walks. What I'm saying, pull my weights back out. So man, I appreciate you, coach. Appreciate the whole community.
And I appreciate that, bro. And I'm glad you came back, bro. Again, that's why I talk to you. Fellas, when y'all go ghost, I already know what's going on, right? Y'all may think I'm present here because I am, right? This is my purpose. It's easier for me to be present here because of my purpose. But bro, my family still don't know what's going on with me. Like, they still don't know. They have no idea. No clue. Very few of them know I'm divorced. They don't know. I don't talk. But I do have other ways of processing and outletting, right? But I find that us as men, we don't talk to nobody. That's gonna come out. And it's gonna come out in a way that hurts you. It's not whatever comes out when it does come out, it is gonna fuck you up. Because we're just keeping it all in, not talking to nobody, not saying it out loud. Ain't nothing to be embarrassed about, man. Like, I told Carl this. I said, bro, it's the same goddamn, bro. This story happens every other day. Me, him, Chris Reeves, same shit. Different little scenario, same story. It's copy and paste. That makes me feel better as a human, right? I don't want that on nobody, but this shit is common. So who do I got to do to be on the other side of it? Bam, let's do that. So this is for all of us, man, right? Discipline Club, DC 90. Fellas, ain't about weight loss. I'm trying to build you up the same way I had to build myself up through hell. That's it. And I know that this being having a strong mind and body, I'm far from out of my issues. Like far. But I'm getting out. Because I'm just stronger now. That's it. I'm just stronger now. It's just like, all right, it's a matter of time. Bust out of here. All right, IRS, you're gonna get your money eventually. All right. Yes, please log it. No, you can just shit log it. However, yeah, it don't matter, but yeah, just definitely log it. So fellas, this was a good turnout. This definitely was a case study for me. I'm going to be bringing a live workout in during the week. I'll let you know which day. We'll probably do a poll inside of the group. I'm gonna post this replay. This is one of those like I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna probably star it in the workshops section because you need to come back and watch this. You need to come back and do it when you down, right? You need to. This is one of those ones. Anytime I have one of those ones, like this is one of those ones, right? Come back and re-listen to it. Even if you're not doing the work, I just listen to it, like whatever. But I'm speaking real truth, and I'm very confident in what I got to say. I'm confident as shit what I got to say because it was born in hell. It was born in hell. So I'm very confident in getting and how I got out of it. Nope, this shit applies to everybody. Stoicism, right? The Greek philosophy. If you haven't heard me talk about it, whoo, I was literally doing 4 hours a day listening in workbooks to master. Peace surpasses all understanding. Why do we not listen to these? We think you don't understand, and that's okay because that means your fear and anxiety. Peace surpasses all understanding. Raise your hand if you've heard that quote from the Bible, right? I don't know which exact. I feel terrible. I don't know somebody. I'm sure one of you know exactly.
Philippians 4:7.
Thank you, God. Praise God. All right, I was not gonna lie. All right, I do not know. Boy, I have learned something about inner peace. I did not think it was possible. I did not think it was possible without external validation. Something external happening to have internal. No, I am able to literally stand in fire now. Fuck, that's all you got? Let's get it. No, I don't want that. God, be mercy. But let's go. You in a fire, what should you do? Well, stand still so you can A, figure out if you can put this thing out, or B, figure out how to exit. If you run a round, there is a 96% chance you are about to burn to death. So you might actually have to get burned while being still to either put it out or exit with your life. Peace surpasses all understanding, but I had to earn and work for my peace. If you broke, learn how to be broke in peace so you can concentrate on how to not stay broke. If your wife leaving you or you leaving her or your kids that got expelled, okay, let me take a break. What do I need to do? Versus you just cussing them out. Whoa, now they're going to be doing drugs. Congratulations, they're now going to be doing drugs. You just fucked them up even more. So that's it for today, fellas. I don't want to rant too long, but it's a lot. I've had a lot of powerful conversations this week, and that's why I wanted to do today's session because I really need you to correlate exercise with rebuilding yourself as a man. I need you to feel the congruencies of them instead of exercise to lose weight because that's just not strong enough and it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not a good enough reason, which is why everybody is overweight. It's not a good enough reason. So I hope this helps. I know it helped, right? Whatever your story or struggle is, feel free to share with me on the side. Feel free to post it in the community. But that is the real reason why you're here, not to lose weight. The real reason is deeper than that. It's the pains. All right. That's it, fellas. Great workout. Go enjoy your fourth. All right. If you gain a little weight today, it's fine. Get that work in tomorrow. All right. Give yourself grace, space, have a fucking cheat meal. Take a moment. Try not to binge like me, Ariel, and try not to eat McDonald's cookies today. Try not to go too crazy, But eat some goddamn barbecue, have a beer, take a break, get in tomorrow, get your 5 miles in, get them in today too, right? Today and tomorrow, that'll help mitigate the damage. But just take a load off. All right, everybody, if ain't nobody like gave you, take a break today. Just take a break. Get the workout in and just take a moment. And embrace the break. And then tomorrow, back on our shit, man. All right. All right, fellas, man. Love you brothers for real, man.